Hello everybody and welcome back once again to Let's Play the Sims 3 Showtime and Seasons. Yes indeed. As we left off in the last session, it was Joffrey's birthday party, which finished off with Joffrey insulting one of the guests and then sitting down and playing with Sandor as if nothing had ever happened. Anyway, before the start of this session I had a couple of things I needed to do. And first of all, I gave Joffrey his own bed, basically shifted him across into his own room, so he's his own bed, and he also has a workbench because he's going to master the inventing skills, because some of his inventions may come in handy for little things that he might want to get involved with in the future, and we'll leave it at that. So he has himself a workbench to start with. I've also taken him across to the dressing table over here in Ethan and Maya's room, and he's changed his clothing. All of his clothing has been changed. His favourite colour, I don't know actually what his favourite colour is as the game has given, it's white, although I'm going for a more red and black effect with most of his clothing. And this is his everyday attire, as you can see here. Rather strange, some kind of, well, what is it? Almost like a fancy dress. Red glasses, some kind of suit. There he is, look at him, he's got some red glasses on, looking rather menacing. I think Joffrey might be one of those eccentric children that people try to bully in school but end up on the wrong end of a beating, I feel. So yes, he does not care what people think of him. This is going to be what he wears. He seems to like it, and we'll see how it goes. Yes. Looks like something out of bloody Star Wars, you know. Anyway, so he's changed, and that's pretty much it. So we're going to take him to bed. I don't think he's overly tired, but it is 12:45 AM, and as much as he wants to be a rebel, he will have a nice, comfortable, evil slumber. An evil slumber. What's the difference between an evil slumber and a normal slumber? Maybe in an evil slumber they plot to take down the known world. They dream of things. Anyway, as somebody pointed out in my last comments section, Morrigan seems to have done a disappearing act. So we're going to check people's inventories here to see if they have managed to stash her away without us looking. Else, I think somebody has stolen her. She's gone. What the hell's that all about? Baby? Joffrey? Nobody stuffed her in their pocket. Get rid of this newspaper a minute. There's strollers and all kinds of things in their inventories right now. Yeah, it's just gone. He needs to read this before his next day at work. What day is it today? Bear with me, folks. It's Monday. He starts working 9 hours. Oh my god. How time flies by when you're messing about. Anyway, okay, well, we seem to have lost Morrigan. Either she died when she didn't see, or she's flown away through an open door, or somebody has stolen her when they come to our parties. But as far as we know, we'll check the family inventory as well, she's gone. No, just the tombs, which we still need to take to the tombstone or the graveyard. And a plant. What the hell's a plant doing in there? Did somebody steal this? Sell it. It sells for money. 55. We only have like 747 left. We spent it all on Joffrey. So Morrigan's gone. That's a shame. We'll leave it here for the time being in case she manages to reappear. If not, then we're going to get rid of it. So 2 pets lost in such a short space of time. Stressful time for the Joneses, eh? It's not that anybody noticed Morrigan's missing. Yeah. The reason why I let this song play The reason why I'm letting that song play is because I'm going to ask you to, if you do know what it is, to leave a comment of the song title, because I really actually like that. I find that a really nice beat and really, I really like it. basically. So if you know what that song is, please let me know so I can have a look at the proper version. I don't know what it is about it, but it just really... I heard it first thing this morning when I was setting the game up and thought, bloody hell, that's a good song. So there we go. What is it, folks? Let me know. Oh yeah, I'm bopping away. I'd love to have my family dancing to this actually at some point. Ah, it's really good. What is it? Please tell me. I hope somebody knows. Right, what are we doing? Right, Ethan has played with Maya. He's changed her dirty diaper, I hope. Yep, he's fed her. He's played with her, snuggled her. Good old dad. You see, poor Joffrey didn't get any of that. He really did get some of it, but he didn't get much of it. He was a neglected child, I feel. Which is why he's turned out as he has. That's why he'll turn out as he will, I think, is the proper phrase there. But let's just say that Ethan and Maya, a bit more practiced in the art of parenthood. First child, still young adults, a little bit immature themselves, wanting to do their own thing. Whereas now, second child, a bit more experienced in things. Perhaps Julia, with a D, might actually be more looked after. And as somebody rightly pointed out, maybe a bit of sibling rivalry. Joffrey getting a bit jealous that Julia's getting all the attention. We'll have to find out, won't we? Anyway, he's having his evil slumber. It's raining again. It seems to be always raining in this town. We need to move to some sunnier climes, I think. Tossing and turning, dreaming of police cars, and why? Maybe he's dreaming about how to outwit them. Anyway. Morrigan, wherefore art thou, Morrigan? Why have you left us without a trace, without a word of goodbye, without a squawk? Normal quality sushi, put that in the trash, The cleaning fairies visit the lot whilst the family is sleeping. The Tiberium is grown. Oh my golly gosh. I asked you guys in the last session about this Tiberium, this cut Tiberium, and what does it do? Does it grow? Does it do this? Does it do that? And you all said it will, at least I think people have said that it will multiply if you leave it. It will multiply into two, and it's grown. Literally within the past couple of minutes, it has grown to a large cut Tiberium. It is worth 42,000 simoleons. Do I want to leave it here to spark and shower us with this green hue to possibly multiply? I don't know. Do I want to sell it for 42,000 simoleons? I think I might want to do that. So it has grown. The question has been answered by the game itself. It's still flashing though. Wow. Look at it, still sparking. I don't think I want to sell this, you know. We are Oh, malicious gossip been spread about Louis. Today is going to be Louis Day. Yesterday we tried to take Louis to get a gig. It didn't go down too well because he kept getting knocked back. You've given me some advice about where he can possibly get a gig, and therefore today we're going to take him out once again and try to get him that elusive gig. Blue Boy will have his moment. So that's going to be my main focus of the day. We'll have Joffrey go to school for the first time. It is Monday. I'm assuming he's going to be going to school today. Yes, he is. 6 hours. He'll have to go to school for the first time. Cause havoc, I imagine, with his peers. And then the rest of the family, the two parents and Julia, shall remain at home. Maya needs to crack on with her piano playing skills. She has to master all these instruments and she's struggling to master piano at the moment. It's just time. Time is of the essence, but time is so precious. It's like real life, there's just not enough hours in the day. Anyway, we'll keep this Tiberium for here for now, but I'm going to be selling it soon enough. 42,000 simoleons cannot go wanting away. Have a child. She wants another child. Can you believe this? She wants another child. I think 2 is enough, dear. You can barely cope with 1. Having 3 running around the place. might be a bit much for us. TV is still on, wasting electricity. Let's turn that off. So there's plenty of stuff around the house for Joffrey to do. There's arcade games, there's foosball, chess for the evil genius. Mikey is also... Mikey? My god. I have a habit of doing this, don't I? Sometimes I'm not calling people Evan. Ethan is a genius also. Is he a genius or does he just have... No, he's not a genius. He just has a very high logic skill. I think he has maximum logic. So having father and son duke it out over a rather heated game of chess might be worth a laugh or two in the future. There's a computer to play some computer games. There's a console. There's also a spinny gyrated thing. And recently purchased, for father-son bonding as well, I have purchased a soccer goal or a football goal, depending on what part of the world you come from. So father and son duking it out to determine who is the better soccer player as well. So there's plenty for him to get involved with here. He won't have a boring childhood, I hope. And of course he can pull pranks. He can pull his own pranks on various... See, he wants to play chess, you see? Just mention chess and it pops into his mind like a subliminal message. Anyway, just let the day play out. We could fast forward the time, but I'm just allowing the peace and tranquility of the start of the session to wash over me, because when the little horrors all rise up from their pits, it will be bedlam once again for another day in Chez Jones. I always like these periods where it's just totally quiet. The sound of the rain beating against the roof of the house, just a nice. You wouldn't just think anything was wrong, and then everybody gets up and it's all hell breaks loose. Children screaming, people rushing to get to work, arguing over the bathroom, and this just all starts. People, and somebody's getting up. I think it's 6 o'clock. The lights come on. Is it Joffrey? It needs to be Joffrey. He's going to school very shortly. Carpool arrives with Joffrey in 3 hours. We'll get him up now. No, we won't. We'll wait till he has his full night's sleep. There we go. Well rested. Joffrey raises from his slumber. Ethan raises as well. No, it's not Ethan. It's Louis. Louis has risen. Louis is off to the bathroom. There we go. You see, it starts the morning rush to get people ready for work and ready for school. Bladder. He's disobeying me. Oh, he's up now. There you go. Another one of his changes to his attire is the sleepwear. The sleepwear. He's just got a nice red, as I say, making red his favourite colour, overriding the game, with an alien face on it, and red catty slippers. It's a trademark of the Joneses to have something on their feet that is resembling an animal. So today we have catty slippers in menacing red for little Joffreykins. Anyway, there we go for that. So he's going to go downstairs. He needs to use the bathroom very quickly. He needs to have a bite to eat. He's a child. He's going to have an ice cream for breakfast. That's what children do, isn't it? They just have the most inappropriate things. If there's no parents to watch them, they'd have ice cream for breakfast every day. Surely. Unless they didn't like ice cream. And then what kind of a child would they be? Freak child. You're a freak. You don't like ice cream? What's wrong with you? And bathroom and breakfast for Ethan. He will have something, clean out the bad food, and then he will have something slightly more substantial. He will have waffles. All the food that was brought to us on the party has been spoiled. That's a shame. I thought it would keep a bit longer in this lovely fridge of ours, but no, it's gone all bad. Joffrey. Sorry, Joffrey, don't mean to intrude upon you. School bus will arrive in about an hour. Carpool will arrive in about an hour. Send my skin to school. I know about school. Thank you very much. Before school, we have ice cream. Cherry ice cream. Lovely. Louis, what are you doing? He's having a shower. Even Maya is rising up, and she's off just to sit down and chill out. No, she's not. She's off to play piano in her swimwear, as you do on a morning. Give us a bit of morning melody. Play us out as we go to school. Wouldn't it be cool if every day you went to school you know, a piano genius tinkle you out of the house with some serenade or something. It'd be great. There we go. Oh, they're bad waffles. They're horrifying quality waffles. Oh dear. Not quite the breakfast I was hoping for. Maybe we should have had some cereal. You gonna talk, guys? You gonna socialise over the breakfast table?